I'm just trying to live my life as a normal kid. But some people still see me as the famous.
I'm JC, and you're watching Jose Calamari. What's up, YouTube? I'm JC, and you're watching Jose Calamari. Welcome back to another video on the channel, bro. Welcome back to another tier list video. Y'all, can we make this a segment on the channel? Please. I'm begging y'all, come with more tier lists for me, bro. It could be about anime, it could be about my favorite movies, it could be about all types of stuff. Just please, like more tier list videos. Anyways, bro, this video is recommended by my boy JJ. Came hit me up in Discord. If y'all not on my Discord, what are y'all doing? I'm telling you, we can literally talk, bro, all the time, every single day. We can hit me up, talk about the content you want to see on the channel, bro. If you're enjoying the content, what's your favorite moment in my videos? Like, bro, what are we talking about? Hit my Discord up. You don't know it? Ask for it in the comment section below. I'll post it. It's that easy. Anyways, my boy JJ hit me up in Discord and said, make a tier list, bro. Like a little recap. The end of the year about to come, make a little recap tier list, bro, of all the video games you can play with major stories, you know what I'm saying, involved. Not just every game I play on my channel, but major stories incorporated from S tier all the way till D tier or F tier. I mean, whatever it is. I hope it's let me see. It's down to D tier plus another tier after that, bro. And I'm just like, okay, I got you, bro. So with that being said, bro, I'm gonna put the tier list somewhere on the screen right here, bro, and we're just gonna break it down because I already made it. I don't feel like making it like as we do a video because it's gonna take forever, whatever. But let's get this thing started, bro. And I'm gonna tell you, bro, how the tier list works in my opinion and why. And I'm gonna tell you why certain things are in the tier list that they are, bro, above certain things. Okay, so it's on the screen by now, bro. And the way it works is the very top tier. My boy JJ put a tier list together himself, bro. Customized one. S tier means it's pure fiction. I mean, peak. I said pure fiction. I've been drinking a lot. Chill, bro. Take another swig right quick. It's peak fiction. This means top tier game, bro. Loved it. You know what I'm saying? The best of the best on this channel so far. That's what S tier means, okay? Next, A tier is an absolute banger. It was a great game, bro. It just wasn't the best of the best, but it was still a great game. Don't get me wrong. It was a great game with a lot of great top tier moments that made it so close to being one of the greatest games I ever played, but it just didn't hit it. Next is B tier. Is when games I just had some good times on. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the worst. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the best in the world. But we had some good times, some good moments came from these games, and I enjoyed them overall. Next tier is mid. You know what I'm saying? Games that wasn't the worst thing, but they also wasn't the best. They were just games I played, and you know what I'm saying? They was okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad with the story. I'm not mad with the game. I have no issue with it, which is it's not crazy. You know what I mean? And the next category is gonna be D tier, which means it was absolute garbage. It was trash. I don't go just game. I don't really like it's just garbage. It's hot trash. You know what I'm saying? And there's very few games I play on this channel that's been hot trash, which you'll see on the tier list above, wherever it's at. And then the last tier is games that I'm unsure of or games that is not completed on my channel. And there's a few of those games that I'm still trying to complete on the channel, so I can't necessarily like rank them right now. But doesn't mean they're bad, or doesn't mean they're great, or doesn't mean they're the best. It's because I haven't finished them yet. I can't make that decision. And we have a few games in that category. So now to understand how I'm coming with these tier lists, we're gonna jump into this thing, bro. Start at the very beginning, bro. S tier, at the top of S tier, the best game I ever played on this channel, bro, of like, you know what I'm saying, story based, you know what I'm saying, type game, As Dusk Falls, okay? Yo, As Dusk Falls, bro, you have to go look at my past streams. I should get these in the playlist. I apologize, but go to my past streams, watch me stream As Dusk Falls. This game, it's amazing. Story-wise, bro, I couldn't get over, like, the ending with, like, Jay. Trust me, I thought about this multiple times, y'all. Like, I mulled over this a lot of times, because there's a lot of different stories that made me get mostly involved. But this game made me mostly involved. And then you see the point of view of somebody that wasn't doing something that was in the light of, you know, what's right, considered to, you know, saying right and wrong and the gray scales we live in the world. And I really found myself, like, rooting for both the main character, who's a little girl, you know what I'm saying, Zoe, who started off this whole mess, who ended up in a situation that she wasn't even supposed to, and Jay, the other main character, who was doing the wrong stuff, but he was just manipulated by his family that he thought was his family, but it really wasn't. And they both came to find peace with each other. Great story, bro. I've never thought I would see, like, the animation they had, bro, a still animation and like that. like that type of game captured me so much. I love As Dusk Falls. This is literally the best game I have played on this channel, hands down. Overall, like just overall. I mean, and then trust me, I thought about this a lot, but As Dusk Falls definitely takes the cake. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, with every single game on this list, y'all need to go back and watch these streams, bro. Watch these streams. They have them on my channel, bro. Y'all got nothing to do. Watch me play these games. I'm telling you, you're not gonna be disappointed. Alright, next in S tier, bro, is going to be Dispatch. Now, I'm not going to sit here, y'all, and just, like, some of these I'm just going to tell y'all it's a great game, bro, cause if I make this video, it's going to be too long, y'all, if I try to make this video and talk way too much. Next is going to be Dispatch, bro. We know everyone's loving Dispatch right now. It's a 10 out of 10 game, bro. Dispatch covered a lot of stuff. It's just not the best, because As Dusk Falls, like I said, way better. The storyline of it is really great. Every episode had me engaged. It's the only time a game really had me want to like get up after a long day of work after closing and be excited to stream every single week and be updated and current and well on it. Like it was a great game. It was a great game, and the part that piqued me the most was able to pick the romance interest between the girl I think I can fix, which was the Wizard Girl, aka seeing the good in somebody that's not there, which I did, the Wizard Girl route, and then Blonde Blazer, the everyday other girl that everyone's gonna pick. And that mixed with just characters and character development between everything. It was just a great overall game. So Dispatch, your second place. Next, okay, in S tier is Batman Telltale Season 2. Now, I'm going to tell you the reason why Season 2, The Enemy Within, is the top tier is because of the Joker finale and how they allow him to be a vigilante and how close. I did not expect, I didn't even mess with Batman. You can literally talk to my boy JJ. Literally in Discord. You can literally go to my boy JJ and I can tell you there's messages, bro. I've literally said I don't even mess with Batman like that, bro. He's not even my favorite hero. So I think he's overrated. But this Batman Season 2, The Enemy Within, bro, it really had me locking in that whole relationship with the Joker having mostly. I really believe that the Joker was my friend in real life. Like I did everything to protect him. I was crying tears, bro, because I had to defeat him. But bro, I'm like, you still a homie though, Joker. Like I don't bro. They had me running left and right and everywhere, bro. Batman Telltale Season 2, top tier, bro. That's all I gotta say. Joker storyline, top tier. I wish Ad Hoc Studios, I know y'all full of Telltale writers and Telltale employees. I wish y'all would bring back Batman Telltale Season 3, bro, and see what's going on with the Joker again, bro. I just love how they ended that. Fantastic. All right. Next, in the S tier, it is The Walking Dead. Now, this is not a surprise. Clementine, legendary character. I wasn't even into the Walking Dead series, bro, until my boy JJ brought me in the fold. After Season 1, where Lee died, I was in there like swimwear. It just took me a long time to complete it. The whole series, I did the whole series. I'm talking about the Michonne storyline, bro, all the time. I was in there, bro. And that really, the finale really captured me where AJ, became the new Clementine. Clementine became the new Lee. She had to take care of him. The fact that she almost died, or I thought she died in the moment. Me picking Violet over old boy and, all that, bro. It just really hit, bro. And to this day, all the moments, bro, I didn't have on that game. It's so many on stream to even count or clip, bro. That game will always hold a special place right in my heart. It's not at the top of S tier, but you better believe it is the peak of gaming, bro, and it's always gonna be freaking legendary. And I think to this day, my boy JJ for introducing me to that series. Nobody else can take credit for that. JJ, you to go for that, bro. All right, next in S tier, bro. I'm going with Ghostwire Tokyo. Now, not a lot of y'all watch this series on my channel, because the reason why is I really had this in the next tier. I had an A tier. But then after thinking hard about it, y'all, it went to S tier. This game had this amazing story. If y'all have not watched me play this on the channel, take the time out, watch on the channel. I have a playlist of Ghostwire Tokyo. I filmed this most episodes, and then I came back, and then I literally did streams with other episodes, whereas I was just completing the game with 100% type energy, but also filmed, most of the episodes. So it's a whole playlist. Go watch Ghostwire Tokyo. The storyline is amazing. Got me mostly. I cried, y'all. If I cry on a video game, I cried on The Walking Dead. I cried on As Dusk Falls. Batman Telltale, I think I cried. I can't remember. But Ghostwire Tokyo, tears for real at the ending, bro. emotionally gripping game, bro, of like redemption and all types of other shit going on, bro, in that game. Not gonna spoil it. Please go check the game out if y'all have not checked it out. It is an S tier game, and saying the gameplay and everything is just overall a fun, great game, bro. And I always thought so, and I always wanted to get my hands on that game, and I finally did. And it's a banger, bro. All right, we're going to tier A now, okay, which is absolute banger, okay. It means it was a great game. It's just not S tier. First on the list, we have House of Ashes, the Dark Anthology Pictures. House of Ashes was fantastic. I remember locking in, bro. The only reason why this is not in the S tier category is just I loved a certain character. I can't remember his name. Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry, bro. I can't remember his name right now. I had a handful of drinks. It was the dude on the opponent side, the opposite side, bro. Saying they had to team up together to fight these monsters on the ground, bro. And the dude was the truth. He was goated. He was amazing, and he just kind of carried the whole thing for me. All the rest of the characters, and Ashley Tisdale character having that love triangle bullshit, that kind of stuff kind of wearied me down. You know what I'm saying? But it's still a banger. Don't get me wrong. It's just not S tier, but it's a banger nonetheless, and a banger is still good. You know what I'm saying? Don't you disrespect bangers, because that's what they are. They're bangs, okay? But yeah, like I said, I can't remember his name. I'm sorry, y'all probably can tell me in the comment section below. But the dude name, bro, that dude was the GOAT, bro. You know what I'm saying? Love this character. I love the dynamic of enemies having a common interest in monsters. You know what I'm saying? To get over the bullshit of like this land belongs to this person and this person's fighting for the wrong reason, and it just kind of like took a whole different thing on like wars and made you like really realize, bro, like we're all fucking human, bro. And when it comes to like some bigger shit, it doesn't fucking matter, bro. So we all gonna bleed the same when the monsters ripping their guts out in the underground passages. Go watch that stream, bro. Have your stream on the channel. All these streams are on the channel. If not, they're in gameplay forms, bro. All right, next, Last of Us Part 2. Fantastic story, banger, fantastic story. I love this more than Last of Us 1 because it tells the story of why. And a lot of people might disagree with me, but like Joel death, bro. Understand, if that was your dad who got murdered by Joel, you're not worrying about him doing it for Ellie or whatever. You're worrying about it. It's your father. He was fighting something for the greater good that you believe that was going to help save the world, and he got murdered for it. In your eyes, that's what Abby's thinking. And a lot of people hate Abby because y'all got so attached to freaking Ellie and Joel that y'all are blinded, you know what I'm saying, by the reality of what's going on. And I can't be blinded by it, bro. You have to take in all accounts. And I love the fact that they put that game between both personalities to make you understand and love both characters. If you can just stop seeing in a grayscale world. Everything's not black and white, bro. It has colors in it. You have to realize that, bro. Last of Us 2, banger of the game. It's just not S tier in my opinion, bro. Beyond Two Souls is coming right behind that. Beyond Two Souls was a great, fantastic game. You know what I'm saying? I had to re-switch these up because I put Beyond Two Souls above Last of Us Part 2. Beyond Two Souls, it was not greater than the story of Last of Us 2. Beyond Two Souls, you know what I'm saying, has its moments. It's a great game. It's a banger. Don't get me wrong. I love that game. Decision based, and I still have to finish it on the channel. The reason why it's not in the incomplete zone is because I already beat this game previously. I already know. I already had this whole game on the channel before on my old channel, so I know how it plays out. So it's a great game. Nonetheless, love the story. Love the energy behind Beyond Two Souls, bro. Great game. Next behind that, okay, Tales from the Borderlands. We just finished. This is the last game we finished on the channel recently. Great game. It's not going to S tier. It's because the game itself, it's a comic, it's a funny, it's hilarious comic relief type game, but it doesn't like really bring in the emotion for me all the way. You know what I'm saying? There's some moments, bro, where I get close to being like, I hope this person don't die. I hope this and that. I really get attached to this character, but it's so, you know, it just doesn't hit the same as a game that grabs you by the soul. And it's still a banger, don't get me wrong. It's just, that's why it's not an S tier, bro. But I love Tales from Borderlands. Great game, bro. But the comedic part kind of brings down the game, bro, to a degree of not being serious. But there are some serious parts, but I still love it, okay? So don't get me wrong. Next in the A tier, the last in the banger, is going to be Heavy Rain. Now, Heavy Rain was a fantastic game. I love Heavy Rain. Okay, I love how the characters play their parts. The only reason why Heavy Rain isn't the last part of A tier in the banger is because I still can't get over the Shelby ending. How this nigga, bro, you became to like fuck with his character, and this nigga was the big evil, big bad the whole time. Sorry, spoiler alert for those who didn't play that game. I apologize, bro. Huge spoiler alert. Let me make sure please editing Devin, put that on the screen. If I don't, saying by all means, let me in the comment section for editing Devin. Make sure you put spoiler alert before you put that message out there. But yeah, Shelby died. But Shelby being the big bad, he has to die. Shelby's character seems so like, there for everybody the whole time, and it's just like, to get you kind of close to his character and be like, oh, this dude's kind of cool, and then come and find out he's a fucking prick. I just don't like how it unfolded, bro, but I still think it's a banger. I just don't like how they ended this, so I have to put it in the A tier. On to B tier, good times. Outlast Trials is the top of all of it, bro. You can go back to the streams with my boy, bro, I stream Outlast Trials with my homie Colin, bro. You probably watching this video right now. We laughed and the most fun, hilarious experience I had, bro. Crying, laughing, just having good times, bro. Outlast Trials is built for that. It's literally built for funny moments, bro. I didn't watch Belize and some bros and have funny moments off it, and I was waiting so much that I'm willing to buy the game for other people so we can play it together and enjoy those funny moments together. It's crossplay, bro. Outlast Trials, you're not gonna beat it. It's hilarious. It's a hilarious time, bro. Even though it's a horror game, it's a great, funny, good time, and I love it. Okay, next, Wolf Among Us. Okay, Wolf Among Us was a good game. It was good times. Okay, we had a lot of good clips in there, a lot of good fun, bro. Great storyline, drifting off of fairy tales and shit like that. I enjoyed it. It's just good times. It's nothing more, nothing less. It was just a lot of good times. It's not an S tier game. It's not a banger. You know what I mean? Like that. When you like, bro, there's a lot of these games. I'll be like, yo, you look at the end of the stream or I finish it. I'm like, yo, this game was tight. This game was great. But when you gotta like, you can't put everything as a banger. You can't put everything S tier because that kind of ruins the tier list. You have to really decide what was like top tier of everything you played. And at the end of the day, it's just Wolf Among Us was a good game. It was good times. It was fun. A lot of clips you can pull from it. A lot of fun. But that's it. Next is Detroit Becoming Human. Detroit Becoming Human. If you think it will go in A tier, it's a great game. Don't get me wrong. Detroit Becoming Human is a great kind. It might be A tier. I don't know, bro. As think of right now, I know this list right here says it's B tier. It's good times because when I played it again, I already knew what was going on, and I was just trying to. First time I played it, like it's a great game. It might be A tier. It might be A tier. Let's be honest. Let's low key like throw it in A tier. It's a top. It's a great game. It's a banger. I apologize. I don't know why I didn't even put that. I'm thinking about it now. Yeah, Detroit Becoming Human is an A tier game. It's like, bro, you cannot beat Kara, Marcus kind of storyline, saying AI robots, catching like feelings, becoming deviants, understanding something that's more important, trying to become a sentient race. You can't. That's A tier. I'm sorry, bro. It's absolute banger. I don't know why I put it in B tier. That's just, I don't know. Let's continue, bro. Next B tier, bro, is going to be Blood Shores. Blood Shores is a B tier game. It was silly, bro, but at the same time, it was cool. I literally played it twice. I played it twice to get different endings on it. That's why it was good times. A lot of different clips, a lot of different fun moments coming from it. It's just good times. Just like the whole concept of like kill each other on the island, but then they have this dude, bro, who's there to like undercover fix things, and then like it was silly at the same time, bro. So yeah, it was good times. Next is 5 Dates. There's no explanation. It's literally you just like being a dude, bro. Dating multiple chicks. A lot of funny clips happening, bro. From me and my personality on the channel. It's good times. It's fun. It's fun. Good times. That's all it is. Next, Last of Us Part 1 is good times. Now, this is good times. I played this game. I beat it. Then I beat it on Infinite Ammo. It's fun as a game. What I think people do, it's a good game. I'm not saying it's bad. It's a good game. I think y'all overhype. I think personally, y'all overhype the relationship with Joel and goddamn, what's her name? Ellie. Let me explain. Let me explain. I think y'all overhype it. Throughout that whole gameplay I played, I didn't feel like Ellie and Joel really caught to that closeness level that everyone's really dreaming about in your head until after like Ellie fought off David and then he found her. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like let's be honest, bro. Like after like you know what I'm saying, Joe like found he's like it's okay, baby girl, and you know Joe was fighting all the stuff that happened to Sarah, bro, a long time ago, and he didn't want to get close to somebody, but he got close to her. You know what I'm saying? But he was still like they were both being pricks to each other until like the end of the game. And then once they like bond together at the end, bro, everyone wants to run with that to the sun. And the fact that Joe didn't want her to die, bro, to save the world, possibly. You didn't know if that was going to work to save everybody, but the Fireflies thought it would. You know, you're never going to know now because, you know what I'm saying, she's alive and they can kill her. But yeah, bro, like I think everyone ran with that and oversell that. And it was a great story about coming closer and the love of, you know, that's great and all, you know what I'm saying? It was good times, but it's not, I don't think it's the way y'all think. It's not a banger like Last of Us 2. Last of Us 2 explores way more, like, you know what I'm saying, different sides and understanding of something bigger than just like, you know what I'm saying, the good guy always wins out type energy. And that's pretty much what Last of Us 1 was, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some guy, you perceive him to be a hero, but he did bad things in his timeline, but he was the main person that y'all attached to. It was the main person that you attached to, and they got attached together, and, you know what I'm saying, they did good things, and they lived their life, and y'all got attached to them, but then you didn't realize that Joe killed some actual people in that game, specifically Abby's fucking dad, and it was repercussions for that shit, bro, because in the real world, you know what I'm saying, that's what Naughty Dog put out, because in the real world, if you going around being a fucking, you know what I'm saying, that guy, and you're going killing people that you disapprove of, those people have families, and guess what? In their eyes, their family members are good, lovable people just like you think you are, and they deserve to get avenged. That's why Last of Us 2 is above this jump on the list, and y'all can't tell me nothing else. Sorry. Next on the B tier is going to be 10 Dates. 10 Dates, also a fun, nice game, bro. Just entertainment. You know what I'm saying, with the different dates, bro. See what the 5 dates. It's just some good times, good clips was made on the channel, hilarious moments, nothing more than less. Late Shift, great, good times. Not, you know what I'm saying, not nothing banger, but good times on the channel, bro. The first time I played it I had messed up controller issues, so I put a bad taste in my mouth later on. Got a new controller while I'm playing it, bro. The game itself, the story itself, pretty good. It's good times. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to move forward. That's why I'm moving. Until Dawn remake is next on Good Times. Until Dawn is always going to be a top tier game. Don't you ever get it twisted, but you need to understand that the remake is not S tier or A tier because you already know what's going on in the game, and they just remade it, and they just kind of like revised a couple of scenes, bro, that wasn't in the original. And then you got to think of all the games that came after Until Dawn, story-based games, decision-based games, and all that, how they blew up. And yes, Until Dawn in its time, magnifique, fucking chef kiss, like Toxic Say Out Dispatch. It's a chef kiss. Until this day, Until Dawn is just going to be a great game, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's good times, bro, but it's not up there, bro, at the top tier, bro. But it's a good game. It's good times, bro. It's just reminiscing about the past and a time where something so amazing came out that we had to, like, you know what I'm saying, give it its respect, okay? Next, BioShock. Now, BioShock 2 is on the channel right now. I literally finished recording the entire series. I have not finished uploading the entire series on the channel. But the ending, bro, I'm just going to let you know, spoiler alert, bro, tears were shed. With that, I've been saying it constantly times on this channel. It's nothing wrong with a grown man crying, bro. It is what it is. Great game. BioShock 1, great game. BioShock 2. Now, I played BioShock 1 on my own off screen, so it doesn't really count, but BioShock 2, y'all, fantastic game. Y'all gonna see what I mean, bro, if y'all follow the story. Just like I was looking at, like, for those who are talking on BioShock, like you say, I know it's not a game that was recommended by none of y'all on the channel, but y'all have to give it a chance, bro, to lock in the storyline, to understand what's going on in BioShock. Try to understand what's going on. Goes where I told you so I can appreciate the top tierness of the game. Next, Infamous 2 Second Son. Okay, that was a great game on the channel. It was great. Okay, fighting to stay good and didn't want to do evil shit. It was fun. Here's the thing, though. The reason why it's good times because I had a lot of fun playing it. Don't get me wrong. It's just what happened on a personal note. I watched Dante play the entire game of Infamous Second Son. I watched him play it, and I already knew about spoilers before it happened. If I didn't watch him play it long before I was recommending the game, I would have really locked in with this game, and it could have been a better thing. But the fact that I already saw the gameplay off of it, which it shouldn't change the fact that the game was fantastic, it just wasn't as impactful as it could have been because I let it, it fell on deaf ears. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, well, I'm playing this, it's fun. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times I'm just like, yo, this mission's kind of I'm trying to beat this mission. So I just streamed it a lot, and it didn't hit, but it was still good times. I enjoyed the game. It wasn't trash. It was just not the S tier or banger it should have been if I would have played the game on my own. If I played the game on my own, let's say I filmed it for YouTube and I'd never seen the spoilers, I would have put that up there with top tier gaming. I promise, but it's just things just changed out. It was just different, bro. I'm sorry. Next in the good times tier, bro, and the last one I believe in there is going to be Cuphead. And that's Cuphead and Cuphead DLC. It's just a fun overall game, bro. Animation style, bro. Trying to beat it and everything like that. The fact that I never finished the Cuphead DLC gameplay. If y'all want me to go back and finish that, let me know. But yeah, Cuphead, great game overall. Saying the first game, saying beating that game, bro. It's always a good feeling to beat a game, y'all, that's on the same level as everyone else in it. Let me see if I can explain what I mean. There's no difficulty set on Cuphead. There is a difficulty, you know what I mean? Saying there's simple mode where you can learn how to beat the boss, and there's the regular mode that everyone has to go through. It's same like Seafood, it's the same for everybody, you know what I'm saying? So when you beat it, and you see other top tier gamers beat it, you're like, oh, I was good enough to beat this game. So that's what the realization hit me with Cuphead. You know what I'm saying? I haven't beat Seafood yet, but the realization with Cuphead made me realize, hey, I was good enough to beat the regular game like every other gamer did, even though I feel like I'm not the greatest at gaming. I enjoyed that, you know what I'm saying? I love games like that. That maintains the difficulty for everyone the same. It's not like, oh, one person can put it on easy and I can beat the game, and one person can put it on super hard and they can beat the game. You can feel more proud of the person that put it on super hard. So I gotta give props where props due. I enjoyed the gameplay of Cuphead, top tier game. Looking for a sequel. Alright, down to the mid category, bro. These games were just, they were okay. Nothing remarkably crazy about them. I don't know how long the video runs, so I'm gonna try to get through this, bro. Alright, Callisto Protocol is the top of mid, bro. It was an okay game. I enjoyed playing on the channel, bro. I streamed the finale, I believe, and there was a lot of that boss fight was annoying as shit. But I was supposed to get on Callisto Protocol DLC. I was just waiting for it to drop in price or be free to play. You know what I'm saying? Just wasn't really in the mood to get on it with full price. And I never really got back to it. But eventually we might get to it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? If y'all really want to see it, it's fine with me. Callisto Protocol was one of those good games with a good storyline, a good plot, you know what I'm saying? It was supposed to be the successor of Dead Space. I really love the Dead Space games. I mean, as far as what I've seen so far of Dead Space, I still haven't finished the remake, but you know what I'm saying, that's still to be finished, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not like I'm gonna let that go. So Callisto Protocol was a really good mid game, you know what I'm saying, okay game. Next it was okay was the casting of Frank Stone. Now a lot of people don't like the casting of Frank Stone because they try to go into a decision based game not knowing the plot of where the origin stories of what the game was supposed to be about. And I said specifically after I finished the casting of Frank Stone on the channel, if you don't know about Dead by Daylight, which is my favorite game, you know what I'm saying, which was for a while. I mean, to this day, I don't know what's my favorite game, but back in the day, I was obsessed with Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight, if you know about Dead by Daylight, bro, you know about the lore, and you be into Dead by Daylight, then the casting of Frank Stone is going to make sense. And I was trying to tell y'all that. A lot of y'all didn't know that, so trying to play a decision-based story game that's in line with another story, another game, bro, you know what I'm saying, that you don't know is not going to make sense. I think it was a mid-game, you know what I'm saying, overall, bro, you know what I'm saying, because how we're connected day by day, you know what I mean, you could argue it was in good times, but at the same time, the story and all the different stuff that was going on with it, bro, it could have been better. That's why it's mid. You know what I'm saying? Next, bro, is the Quarry. We made fun of the Quarry so much, bro. But It's mid. It's a mid game. Overall story is not beating Until Dawn. That's why Until Dawn is up there in good times. Or else, like, it's not beating Until Dawn. And we all know Supermassive like failed on this project, bro. I don't know, like, with the storyline and what they was going for. It's just not it, bro. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of clips, a lot of funny moments you can pull off of my me on my channel recording this gameplay. But it was just a mid game. It was a mid, you know what I'm saying? I'd say that's, like I said, mid's not, it could be trash. It could be trash, but it wasn't. It's mid. Next, Dead Reset. We played this game on stream, bro. A lot of funny moments, but I think the storyline itself is kind of cool. So I definitely call it mid, bro. I'm saying the fact that we went through the first playthrough, almost got the good ending, and I just slipped up by one decision choice, is crazy. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, it's a mid gameplay, bro. It's a mid. God of War 3, it's mid. I know y'all be like, oh, God of War 3 is peak. God of War is mid. There were a lot of moments I was playing the game, and it was like, okay, that's cool, but you have to factor in like peak storytelling, peak gameplay. Like, there's a lot of stuff that makes the game overall great. And yeah, there was a lot of fun like things, but there was a lot of moments in that bitch where I was just like, why do I have to even do this part? Why do I have to figure out this puzzle? It just wasn't hitting for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? As far as as a game, it was mid. It wasn't trash. It was just mid. Overall, of all the games I didn't touch on this channel, that's just what you gotta understand, bro. God of War to you must be God of War 3 probably the best game you ever played, bro. One of them. You understand the games that I've been playing on the channel and the emotional connection you can get to a game with characters and ties and stuff like that. God of War 3 didn't hit like that for me. I'm sorry, it just didn't. It's a great game, though. Don't get me wrong. Next, Resident Evil 8 Village. It's mid, bro. Overall, after all the games I played and everything, Resident Evil 8 Village, it was a special place to me, bro, because like it was like my first gameplay back to YouTube. Back when I was really returning, and I didn't tell nobody I was returning, so I put it to videos on unlisted. It was cool, but overall story and everything like that, it's awesome. Don't get me wrong. The fact that they just like offed Ethan, spoiler alert for the people who still don't know about the Resident Evil 8, they offed the main character after just introducing him in the last game. Not really too fond on that bullshit, but you know what I'm saying. I digress. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Overall, Resident Evil is a great series, you know what I'm saying, but it was a mid game. It was just a mid game. So overall, going to each boss and getting the kid, it was a mid game. That's just me. Next, Dark Anthology Pictures, Man of Medan. Yeah, bitch. Mid game. Storyline was cool. I liked the storyline. It was probably. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying, the worst of all the Dark Anthology pictures. It was like the second best if I was ranking them. Wait, I think I did rank them. I can't remember, bro. But the point is, the game was mid overall, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can go back and play it right now, and I will say the same thing. It wasn't no banger. It wasn't crazy. It was just a mid game. You know, you enjoyed the moments of the game, but you know, it is what it is. Next on the mid category, bro, we're hitting Bully. The reason why Bully is mid is because Bully was so old. It's a great game, bro, when you were a kid. But as you're getting older and you've seen all the different games that's come out, Bully is a pretty much Disney Channel version of Grand Theft Auto, bro. That's all it is. If you love Grand Theft Auto, you're not gonna find Bully anything crazy. You know what I'm saying? Stuff back then, yeah. Stuff they said, the dialogue, the funny little moments with the NPCs had, yeah, cool. You know what I'm saying? I can clip some moments, laugh at them, bro, but overall, the game is mid. You know what I'm saying? It's the top tiers as you would think. Next, bro, I would say Dark Anthology Pictures, Little Hope. Mostly because the ending made me be like, what the are we talking about? You know what I mean? I'm going through all the stuff in this town, and I'm just like, what's going on with monsters and all this? And I'm like, okay, what's the big conclusion? And the big conclusion is this dude is all like up in the head, and he's going through all these moments in this Silent Hill ass town. I'm like, what are we talking about? He's psychologically messed up. Like, Little Hope was a disappointing type deal, bro. I'm sorry, it just was, bro. Going through past and present and all that shit through someone's fucking head. I don't know. Mid, not trash, because we're gonna get to trash. Trust me. Mid. Next mid one, Devil Within Me. I put this in the last ranking of the Dark Anthology pictures. The whole idea was cool, but never revealing who the fuck the actual killer is. Some mechanical shit going on, and the dude survived and all this. He survived, like he became Michael Myers or Jason. I don't know what that was about, bro. He's not Freddy Krueger. I don't know. Like, get him up out of here, bro. I did not like the ending of it, but the game overall cannot be dubbed trash. So we call it mid. Okay. Next, under that is going to be Batman Telltale Season 1. Batman Telltale Season 1 did not grasp my attention. I was just like, okay, that's why I was kind of put off to the whole Telltale Batman series and didn't want the second one. I don't remember getting any memorable moments off of that Season 1 and being so locked in. I felt like I was forced to play it. And not forced, you know what I'm saying? I want to do it for y'all as a content. Y'all was entertaining. Y'all liked it. And I think Batman Telltale was on sale. I was never into Batman, so like that's why it was a mid game to me. It had its moments. I'm just like, oh, okay, but then most of it was like, well, Corey Kenshin's playing this game, and a lot of people's on this game, so let me play it, and blah 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 blah, and let me like fake reactions. It was mid. At the end of the day, it was mid. I'm just gonna put it like that. It wasn't trash. It was mid, and that's just my personal disdain from Batman, and not me being more of a Spider-Man person and thinking Batman's overrated. That's just my personal opinion. But Batman, say Season 2, different story, bro. Season 1, just mid. Okay. Outlast, okay? Now, Outlast 1 and Outlast Whistleblower DLC, we're just going to cover these at the same time. Both mid-games. Reason why the concept of Outlast is legendary. Don't get me wrong. I love Outlast as a series. I do, okay? The problem with Outlast, y'all, one in the Whistleblower, by the time I put my hands on the game, nigga, I just streamed that like months ago, and the game's been old. They have people to this day still playing Outlast for the first time, y'all. Is that legendary? You go to like rando channels. If you scroll through YouTube and you're watching Outlast, they'll give you rando channels that drop Outlast gameplay one day ago, and they got the thumbnail like, oh my gosh, like you never touched Outlast. Like it's just like new people who's never been on horror like touch Outlast, and like. You know what I'm saying? They're freaked out. Rightfully so. Outlast is a great concept idea series. Okay? But by the time I got to Outlast, it's like mid-energy. That's all it is. And I just literally was like, let me go through Outlast 1 and the Whistleblower DLC just so I can have it on my channel. That was literally the whole content point. So it's like, bro, I've been seeing everybody play Outlast. Why the freak I don't have my reactions of this game on stream, or on social media, on some channel. So I was like, let me make this. There was a handful of moments. I mean, this reason why it's mid. There's like literally moments I can count on my hand that I was actually surprised by the AI, and I was like, oh shit, time to run. It was funny. Well, other than that, mid. All right, time to get to your favorite moment of the video, which is probably your favorite moment. The absolute trash. There's only 3 games that I didn't play this absolute hot garbage that I don't want to ever play again on the channel because of embarrassment of being associated with this trash. At first is Nightbook. It's the first hot level trash. I'm over here planning. I'm like, okay, it's about to be Halloween scare times, y'all. Let me get some creepy games. Okay, the description of this game says a girl gets caught reading ancient texts by accident and now summon demons in her home. I'm like, oh shit. The same things that made Late Night Shift, the same things that made 5 Days, these niggas done dropped a banger, but it's gonna be some scary shit. I'm like, oh, I can't wait. I played that shit, bro, and it was literally somebody jiggling in front of the camera, bro, and they would put that shit in reverse and editing, bro. And it wasn't like there was nothing jump scare worthy about that. It was the worst of the worst. I literally laughed at a horror game. I laughed at it, y'all. It's not even like. Unironically, I was dead serious. Like, is this a parody of horror? Like, I could have did this same stuff in my house, bro. I could have recorded Nightbook. I could have recorded that game in my room and give out a gameplay style, bro. I never got all the way from house, but like, it just was so uninteresting. I couldn't even blame people from turning off the stream at the moment, bro. So that goes straight trash. Next, bro, Zombie. Now, JJ, don't look at me, bro. I told you I can't stand that game. Here's the thing with issue with Zombie. I have no issue with like I said, the gameplay. It was not even worth the payoff, bro. Like, I had no issue, like, with the game, like, design. You were playing as a zombie, like, survivor in a thing. And then pretty much What happens is you play as a zombie person, not a zombie person, a person who's surviving a zombie apocalypse. Some dude named whatever his name was, the keeper or the prepper. This dude gives you shelter and he tells you advice on how to survive. And the whole time you're in London, okay, you're trying to pick up guns and stuff like that. And when you die, all the guns and stuff like that you done picked up and your health and all that goes down with you, and you have to find your body from the previous survivor as a new survivor to rebuild. I don't have no issue with that. My issue is game devs. Why did my game glitch? And it's not even just, literally, if you go on my channel, but there's multiple times where my game glitches out, and I'm like, what the game glitched out where it was really unplayable for a cool minute, and I had to beat the part that was unplayable with a glitchy screen, y'all. And just like, the ending was not worth all that I put into the game. You know what I'm saying? The ending was like, so what happens to the dude that was helping me all the time? He was just a crazy nutcase that was just going to bring the next person in to like help them survive the zombie apocalypse, while this nigga was holding guns and AK-47s and shotguns all to himself, by the way. And the dude that was supposed to stop the zombie apocalypse, this nigga, he like got turned to a zombie somehow. It was just stupid. And then like the ending just wasn't worth it. I'm just like, I did all of this, bro. All this stuff was going around. They had a glitch out where I couldn't even like, I had to like shoot a zombie or some shit in the head, bro, that was downstairs or some shit just to trigger a cutscene. It's like I'm by myself on the rooftop. Like, it's the end of the game. Why do I have to snipe a zombie from the 50 feet downstairs to save me from a helicopter above my head? He's 100 feet downstairs, sir. There's just a lot of glitches. Maybe the glitches screwed up the game, but zombies in F tier. It's trash. Not F tier, but D tier. Last but not least, even worse than zombie, Poppy Playtime, Chapter 1. Try playing this on stream, guys. I can't even give you footage of this because literally I played this on also behind night book on Halloween, trying to think it's gonna be some scary shit. The game, if y'all built it for PC, that's fine. The part that got me is when you made the game for PlayStation 5, you dumbasses, did you not fix the bugs and make sure it was working right? There was moments where I couldn't even use the play hands to go in the next level. How am I supposed to figure out the puzzle if my hand was stuck somewhere in infinity mode? In the next light, you're in a black hole. And I'm there like, excuse me, game devs, can I get the little hand retraction thing back? No, it was just like, of course, as always, fuck me. So I'm just like, that's a bet. Hey, you got it, bro. I wound up streaming that, bro, and I cut that junk off on Halloween. I never deleted a video in my life, like talking about. I deleted that stream. Didn't want nobody to go back and watch that. It's a trash gameplay. Alright, now to go to unsure and incomplete gameplays, bro. We're gonna go just real fast, bro. This is pretty much games that I never completed on the channel, bro. That's all it is. Dead Space. Game is fun so far. I just didn't complete it because other stuff comes up. Dead Space. The game itself is not really locking me into a point where I want to continue it so bad that I just want to keep playing it. Ghost of Tsushima. Great game, don't get me wrong. It's just not finished on the channel, so I can't give my full energy towards it, you know what I'm saying? It's a cool game, but it's like, it's one of those games I feel like you gotta play off screen and just enjoy it by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you try to stream, it's like trying to stream Spider-Man. Y'all play Marvel Spider-Man 1 and 2? It's like, okay, this is fun to play, but it's not like, oh shit, let me stream every episode, let me record episodes for YouTube. No, it's a personal type game. I think Ghost of Tsushima is a personal game, and it's just like the only reason why you would play it on your YouTube channel is to get like people to watch 100% walkthrough of the game, how you beat everything. Outlast 2 is unfinished on my channel just because I do want to get to Outlast Trials, but at the same time, they glitched me out, bro. On my batteries that I collected during like a cutscene, and I'm like, I did not just collect all those batteries in a flashback for them bitches just to disappear and when I return back to the real world. So I raged out, said, fuck this game, I'm not playing it no more. I'm in love with you. That's just what it was. I have not went back to Outlast 2 ever since. I think I deleted the game off my system because I downloaded other games to play. I just can't, bro. Like, you're not gonna cheat me where I'm gonna like be in a flashback or some and then I'm gonna grab batteries from my camera and it's just like, you know, whatever. Skip me, right? Okay. Next, a quiet place to road ahead. Issue with this Yo, I do want to finish this game, but you understand, I'm stuck between trying to find time where my people is free, because I know I was filming that with my dad. I have to find time where he's free. You have to understand, I'm also doing and filming other stuff for YouTube. Well, I need to do this content to get on the channel, and I don't have time to, like, my dad's 60-something years old, bro. He's falling asleep during gameplays, y'all. And I do want to jump on stream and finish A Quiet Place by myself, but there's also noise elements in this house because I don't live by myself that can affect me dying every 5 seconds. And if I do try to record the game, saying Quiet Place, I would have to be complete quiet. I would need complete quietness. I have to film it at like a certain time where no one's talking by myself to finish the game. I want to finish the game. I have it still locked in my game. I just need to get with my people, bro, and finish it. And I know it's taking a long time to do, but I'm getting out other content, and I don't know if I'm ever going to finish it. I can't promise that. Last but not least, the last thing on the incomplete games are Sifu. I just kind of dropped Sifu off, bro, because I got PlayStation 5. Sifu's on PlayStation 4, and I just don't go back to my PlayStation 4 and play it. I kind of, that last episode of Sifu on my channel, I kind of gave up. I mentally just kind of gave up because I reached a certain age and it was so hard to beat that level. I'm like, how hard is it going to be to beat the next two? And I couldn't beat, I don't know. I think it was the last level. I was at the second to last level of boss fight, and then it was going to be the last level, but I was already like 60 something. I'm just like, this game's too hard. And I don't want to keep going back and perfecting and learning the moveset of the villain so I can literally dodge all it. It's just not worth it, bro. With that being said, y'all, this is the entire tier list, man. The only thing I think I moved from the list that I have right here is going to be Detroit Becoming Human, moved to A tier game. A banger, bro, I believe. Other than that, everything I stand by, and I say what I stand by for a reason. If y'all, saying feel differently, let me know in the comment section below. I would love to discuss it, debate it, If y'all feel like other games was better, y'all let me know in the comment section what is y'all tier list of y'all favorite moments or favorite games that y'all wanted, y'all like to be playing. Like, just say it, but like S tier was this and that, A tier was this and that, according to y'all opinion, so I can know how y'all was feeling, bro, towards the games I play, because maybe we have different opinions. Or just come in the comment section and be like, oh, you tripping, bro. I love this game more than this game when you play it, because you had this energy and that energy. Hey, it's all difference in opinions, bro.